right, y'all, so this is part 2. I'm picking up on question number 19. So 19 says, a cylindrical vase is filled with soil. If the height of the vase is 6 centimeters and the vase holds 471 cubic centimeters, so that is the volume. What is the diameter of the vase? So not only do I have to find the radius, but I have to double it to get a diameter. Use 3.14 for pi. Please use your calculator button for pi. So volume equals pi r squared h. I can do pi r squared because I don't know it. H is 6, and my volume is 471. So here I'm going to multiply 6 by pi, and then I would get rid of 6 pi on the right and get rid of 6 pi on the left. These cancel out, and once I get r squared, I have to square root my answer and then double it. You should get a whole number for this one, or round up to a whole number. All right, number 20. The volume of a sphere is 36,000 pi units cubed. What is the radius of the sphere? So write your formula. 4 pi r cubed. Plug in what we know. 36,000 pi 4/3 pi r cubed. Get rid of pi on both sides. Goodbye pi, goodbye pi. And then divide both sides by 4/3 and then cube root this, or whatever answer you get, you could put it to the 1/3 power. That is the same as cube root. This is a cube root, and so is this. Number 21, you're not worrying about the sphere. You're just going to do the cone. It says the volume of a cylinder is 300 feet cubed. So the volume of a cylinder is big BH. Volume of a cone is 1/3 big BH. So if this is 300, then what is the volume of the cone? Whole number. And I believe that this is a whole number as well. Number 22. The radius of a basketball is 10 inches. Balls are spheres. And the radius of a soccer ball is 9 inches. How much greater is the volume of the basketball than the soccer ball? Round to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to do volume of a basketball, which is 4/3 pi 10 cubed, minus the volume of the soccer ball, which is 4/3 pi 9 cubed. Calculate directly, round to the nearest tenth. Number 23. Derek has a cylindrical water bottle. Turn it down, please. With a diameter of 4 centimeters. Okay, my diameter is 4. I don't need that. I need my radius, which is 2. And ironically, my radius squared would be 4. And a height of 15. If he filled the bottle 3/4 full, it's not going to be one whole bottle, it's going to be 3/4 of it. How many cubic centimeters will the water bottle, how many cubic centimeters of the water bottle are filled with water? Round to the nearest tenth. V equals pi r squared h times 3/4 of the bottle. Number 24. At a wedding, guests have cone-shaped containers that hold flower petals to throw on the bride and groom as they leave. The cones have a radius of 5 centimeters and a height of 10 centimeters. If there are 150 of them, that means I gotta do something extra. What is the total volume of petals that all the cones will hold. Round to the nearest whole number because I can't have a fraction of a volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. My r is 5, my r squared is 25, and then I need 150 of them. Oh, my h is 10. So you're plugging everything in, your 1/3, your 3.14, your 25, and your 10, and then you're multiplying by 150. Whole number, that means it should be 0.0. Wherever you get here, you need to round it properly. A cylindrical cooler is filled with juice. The container has a radius of 7 inches. Volume equals big BH equals pi r squared h. R is 7, r squared equals 49. And a height of 18 inches. Height is 18 inches. If a cubic inch contains about 0.004 thousandths gallons of juice, so I'm going to multiply by 0.004. How many gallons of juice does a container hold? So you're going to do V equals pi times 49 times 18, and don't forget to multiply by that 4 thousandths. Last few problems. A cylindrical tank, so cylinder, V equals big BH, pi r squared h, has a radius of 12 inches, r is 12, r squared is 144, and a height of 20, h is 20. It's full of water. Does the tank have enough water to fill 250 spherical shaped water balloons if each of the water balloons has a radius, oh, and they're spherical, of 2 inches? So I also need V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. That radius is 2. My radius cubed is 8. So volume equals 4/3 pi times 8. And then I need 250 of these to fit into volume equals pi 144/20. Will all of these be less than this? Yes or no? Lastly, we're matching formulas to getting started, or they're plugged in forms. So we've got a sphere with a radius of 8, a cylinder with a diameter of 8, that means my radius is 4. A cone with a radius of 8 and a height of 2, the height of 2 is also here. And a sphere with a diameter of 8, that means my radius is also 4. So this involves 4/3 pi r cubed. This involves 1/3 big BH. This involves big BH. This involves 4/3 pi r cubed. Match them appropriately. There are 5 choices, but only 4 answers. Good luck. Have a good weekend.